Hello, lovelies. How are you this evening? Today, we're going to go over mirrored or stackable fonts using Silhouette Studio. I did this similar tutorial last week in Silhouette Studio. Today, we're going to be doing it in Cricutdesignspace. I'm going to show you two options as I did in Silhouette Studio. So what we're first going to do is use our text box and let me delete that. It's showing you something before I wanted to show you that. Okay, impact font. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, now let's start. Text box, impact font, and I'm going to use the word blessed as I did last week. Okay, so you type your word, and we're going to make a duplicate of it. And then we're going to go to the shape tool. We're going to get a box. Let's see what my word is. Okay. And we're going to make this a little longer than the length of the word and half the height of the word. All righty, let me change that color so we can distinguish the difference in the two. And let me send this to the back so that I can see. All righty. Okay. That looks to be about half, so I'm going to bring it back to the front. Move this out of my way. All right, I'm going to highlight the word in the box, and then I'm going to slice it. Okay, then we're just going to pull apart. Deleted that, move this out the way, move this out the way. Turn that to red. And then we have the two top. Now I'm going to duplicate the bottom. Okay, I'm going to highlight those two and group it. Move it down so I can have space for the main word. And I'm going to change this to another color. All right, then we're going to group that together. Okay. And let me group that together. And then I'm going to shrink it so I can have space. Okay, that's one way to do it, where you manually manipulate the word and slice it so that you can have top and bottom. You know, you're cutting the word in half and then you duplicate it so you can have double. Now, the next way to do it is even easier than that. And we're going to type the word blessed. And then we're going to go to the font and look for a font called DEZIRE. And I downloaded this font from thefont.com. And voila. It does it for you. It creates that mirrored stack font for you. But the only thing is, if you wanted to, you can't change it to different colors, like the top layer is red, the middle is black, and the bottom layer is purple or whatever color. If you use the DEZIRE stacked font, then your entire thing has to be the same color. You can't separate. It won't allow you to separate it. It won't allow you to separate it. So those are your two options. Let me see. You might be able to separate it, but then if you're going to go through that and draw a shape, a square, and slice it out, that's more trouble than it's worth. You might as well do it the first way that I showed you. But those are your two options in doing the stack or mirrored font, whichever way you want to say it, in Cricutdesignspace. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and that concludes our tutorial for this week. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.